Hey, yo, check this out. Look, if you could see it in your head, then you could hold it in your hands. But a lot of people see nothing in their head. A lot of people are just moving about with whatever life is throwing at them. They've grown, so they get up, they go to work, they think about their relationship, they think about their bills, and they forgot about that childlike mindset that they had. They forgot about their imagination. You got to tap back into the energy that you had when you were in elementary and you used to be in class and you used to just space out and start daydreaming. When you were young and you used to be on the playground and you would look up in the sky and you would space out, you would start daydreaming about the life that you would live when you got older. This is when people used to ask you, what do you want to be when you grow up? And you would say things like, I want to be the president. I want to be an astronaut. I want to be an engineer. I want to be an architect. I want to be a professional athlete. I want to be an entertainer, an artist, whatever it is that you thought about, you felt like you can actually bring it into your reality. You got to tap back into that type of mindset. You got to tap back into that energy. But I get it. You had to grow up out of elementary. You started to go to middle school. You started to like people. You started to go on dates. You started to figure out certain things of life that you didn't want to, do, or things that you did want to do. You started to get out of your environmental raising, your religious teachers, your teachers in class, your coaches, your parents, whatever they were trying to tell you. Now you're seeing the outside world and it's starting to sway your mind. So you're having a little bit of confusion. Then it gets worse when you get to high school. Then it gets worse when you get to college. And then you have to go into the real world. You have to get a job. You figure out that the powers that be have put a price tag on things like apples, grapes, the foods that you need to survive, the way that you want to have fun. You need funds. If you want to get from point A to point B, you need to make sure that you have gas, and that costs. So what are you doing? You getting up every day and you thinking about everything that life has thrown at you, your trials and tribulations. You are not thinking about that mindset that you had when you were a kid, but you have to make sure that you tap back into that type of energy. Like I said, if you want to get away from the idle mindset, if you want to get away from the distractions, if you want to get away from being bored, being stressed out, the only way that you can eliminate that energy is by using your imaginative faculties, by tapping into your imagination. But a lot of people don't know how to tap into their imagination because they're in 3D land. Yes, you grew up physically, but in your mind, you should still have that, childlike mindset that believes they can create anything in life because you can. Do not be consumed by distractions. Do not be looking online and people talking about you should have these type of materialistic items, or you should be in this relationship, or you should be going here or there or doing this. No. Whatever success is to you, whatever success is for you and your family, being successful is getting up every day and doing exactly what it is that you want to do in life, no matter what it is. But a lot of people are being trained and guided to be workers, to be servers, to be slaves, instead of controlling their life, instead of controlling your mind. So I'm here to tell you, and I'm here to put some game on your brain so you ain't out here looking lame. Get back into having that imagination to where you believe whatever it is out there that you are dreaming of, you can bring into your reality, and watch how quick you start to manifest, and watch how quick you actually start to level up, all right? Have a good day.